This is Glenn Close. Over the course of the 46 years, it's hard to believe that I've been an actress, I have had the privilege and the fun of wearing some incredible costumes. And each one of those costumes, I'm thinking particularly of course, 101, 102 Dalmatians, of course, Sunset Boulevard, but the beautiful suits and jagged edge, my uniform in Guardians of the Galaxy, all those clothes represented hours in a fitting room with the designer, with the head costume builder, and with the phalanx of people that actually brought those costumes to life. And they brought them to life by pure artistry and industry. All those costumes, feathers, paillettes, beads, you name it. Oh, Dangerous Liaisons is another one that had amazing costumes that were very difficult to create. I mean, it's so precise. You can have a designer make a sketch, and then you go into the costume room for the first time and they've made up a muslin of the shape of what the costume should look like. Then they decide on the fabric, and then comes all the ornamentation, depending, of course, on what the role is for. But I've been lucky to wear some spectacular costumes, all of them built in the shop that I had most intimate knowledge of, which is Barbara Mater, the great Barbara Mater down on Lower Broadway, who has trained many of the people who have their own costume shops now. So you have the fitting room, and then you have the people in the workshop. And for those costumes, they were all made by hand. So each person who sat at those tables and worked hours beading, feathering, cutting, sewing, they were the ones who actually created these costumes. It was their artistry and their industry. And because of COVID, the skilled professionals in the costume industry are in desperate need of help, as you can imagine. The Costume Industry Coalition has established an emergency relief fund. And so that these doors can remain open, or to put it negatively, so that they won't be closed forever, we need to raise some money, and we need to do it now. Thank you so much for listening to this. And I want to personally thank all those women and men, the hours they spent so that I could swan onto a stage or be under the lights in a studio and do what I do. I couldn't have done it without them, and I am deeply and forever grateful. And I will be deeply and forever grateful for whoever can spare anything to help keep this industry alive. Thank you very much.